Hello again, everybody, and welcome to Idaho Voyager. We've kicked off a new camping season going back to a familiar place. Today, we're going to do a more in-depth look at Bruneau Dunes State Park in Southern Idaho. That is coming up next, right here on Idaho Voyager.
Josie, look.
You may remember a year ago we had a chilly outing to this beautiful state park. We were here in late March 2023 and it was pretty cold. Overnight lows got down to the low 20s. If you'd like to get caught up on that video, click on the card at the top right hand corner of the screen. Now, this park is pretty wide open and it can get pretty hot here in the summer. So we like to make this an early spring trip, and this time around the weather was much nicer. Now we did have a little bit of storms on Saturday morning with some rain. Didn't last all that long, but it was pretty manageable with daytime highs getting up into the high 60s. Now all this stormy weather did make for some spectacular cloud formations and beautiful skies. So let's talk about this park and the camping accommodations. Right out of the gate, it's a very conveniently located park for us. It's an hour drive from our home in Boise, and we paid $62 for 2 nights with our Idaho State Parks Pass discount. The landscape is incredible, boasting the tallest single-structured sand dune in North America with a peak rising 470 feet above the surrounding desert floor. You can explore all the dunes in your hiking boots or on horseback. You can also rent a snowboard from the visitor center. This is a popular activity. However, off-road vehicles are only permitted on the main road, not on the dunes. You can also fish for bluegill in the lakes at the foot of the dune. And one very unique aspect that we really enjoyed to this park is the world-class observatory featuring a collection of telescopes, including a brand new state-of-the-art high-powered marvel that was completed in late 2023 at a cost of $2 million. During our stay, they were providing half-hour tours of this new telescope, and we took advantage and really enjoyed the presentation.
Welcome to the Orion Nebula. It's one of the brightest nebula and is the closest region of massive star formation to Earth. The Orion Nebula is estimated to be 24 light years across.
As for the camping, there are 2 good-sized campgrounds featuring electric and water hookups and a dump station. The upper campground is called Broken Wheel and features 48 spots. This campground is a little farther from the dunes, but does feature a nice trail to get there. Although it has some trees, the wind gusts are a little bit more pronounced at this site due to it being a little bit higher compared to the lower site. That lower campground is called Eagle Cove, and this is where we stayed, and there are 47 additional sites on this lower campground. Although not as many trees, it does feature a closer proximity to the observatory and the sand dunes. The spaces are pretty spread out with a lot of nice amenities like fresh and clean bathrooms, a covered picnic area, and on-site firewood via the honor system, which we always appreciate. You'll want to note that this park features one of the longest camping seasons in the Idaho park system and is a fun and educational place to stay with tremendous history, given these dunes have been here in their current form for nearly 15,000 years. And the observatory presents unique opportunities to enjoy Idaho's dark skies. Overall, it's one of our favorites, and especially so given the proximity to our home in Boise. If you have any questions or want to join in on the conversation, please feel free to leave a comment. And as always, if you enjoy this type of content, please like and subscribe today. That'll do it for now. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time right here on Idaho Voyager. Good to go?